Welcome to BikeBeat. The 2026 CFMOTO 1000 MTX is one of the most anticipated motorcycles of the upcoming year, and for good reason. It represents a huge leap for CFMOTO, a brand that's been steadily climbing the global ladder from value-focused underdog to serious contender. The MTX isn't just a new adventure bike, it's a statement of intent. It's bold, muscular, and packed with the kind of features that used to be reserved for bikes costing far more. Let's start with the powertrain because that's where most eyes are focused. The 1000 MTX is powered by an all-new triple-cylinder engine, rumored to come from CFMOTO's V.04 platform. This engine configuration is exciting because it bridges the best of both worlds, the low-end grunt of a twin and the top-end smoothness of an inline-4. According to early information, it delivers around 111 horsepower and 105 Nm of torque, numbers that put it firmly in the same range as bikes like the Triumph Tiger 900 or KTM 890 Adventure. The motor is liquid-cooled, with a newly designed radiator system to improve heat dissipation and efficiency, making it more comfortable for long-distance touring in hot conditions. The transmission is a 6-speed setup that should include a slipper clutch and, in higher trims, a quickshifter for clutchless up and down shifts. The throttle is fully electronic, allowing for multiple riding modes that adjust throttle response, traction control, and engine mapping. Expect modes like rain, road, sport, and off-road, giving the rider fine-tuned control depending on terrain and conditions. The triple layout promises strong linear torque through the rev range, which means confident acceleration and plenty of punch for overtakes even at highway speeds. CFMOTO has clearly invested in making sure the chassis can handle that kind of power. The 1000 MTX rides on a lightweight steel trellis frame, designed for rigidity on tarmac and flexibility off-road. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable upside-down forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, with preload and rebound damping adjustments. That means riders can fine-tune the setup whether they're carrying luggage, a passenger, or just heading out solo on trails. The travel is generous, giving the bike real capability on rough surfaces without sacrificing stability on the highway. The braking setup is equally serious, twin front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a single rear disc, supported by a sophisticated ABS system. Expect cornering ABS in off-road modes, so riders can switch off rear ABS when they want more freedom on loose ground. Paired with traction control and possibly a wheel slip management system, the MTX looks ready to match its European rivals in electronic sophistication. Design-wise, the 1000 MTX makes a striking impression. It's big, bold, and unmistakably modern. The front end features a tall beak-like fender and a dual LED headlamp design that gives it a fierce, purposeful look. The LED daytime running lights integrate seamlessly into the fairing, giving it a high-tech appearance. The fuel tank is sculpted and muscular, with deep knee cutouts that help the rider grip during aggressive riding. The side panels are angular and aerodynamic, and the overall silhouette gives the impression of strength and motion even when the bike is standing still. It's a machine that looks ready for the Dakar rally straight out of the showroom. The ergonomics have been carefully crafted for versatility. The seat is designed for comfort on long rides, with a wide, supportive shape and an optimal height around 850 mm. The handlebars are tall and wide, allowing for a natural upright position when seated and an easy transition to a standing posture when off-road. Foot peg placement strikes a balance between comfort and control, ensuring that both long-distance touring and trail riding feel natural. The windscreen is large and adjustable, providing ample protection from wind buffeting at highway speeds. The electronics package is where CFMOTO seems to have made another big leap. At the center of the cockpit is a full-color TFT display, likely around 7 inches, offering connectivity features like smartphone pairing, navigation, and call or music control. The interface looks clean and modern, with options to switch between display themes for road or off-road use. There's also cruise control for relaxed highway cruising, USB and Type-C ports for charging, and the possibility of heated grips in certain trims. LED lighting is standard across the board, with powerful headlamps, integrated indicators, and a sleek LED taillight. The suspension setup should make the MTX a true multi-terrain performer. On smooth roads, it's expected to feel composed and stable, soaking up bumps without wallowing or losing feedback. Off-road, the long travel and adjustable damping will allow the rider to tailor the suspension for gravel, sand, or rocky paths. Combined with a 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear wheel, the bike is clearly designed with real off-road intent. Tire options from CFMOTO will likely lean toward dual sport patterns, offering a solid compromise between road grip and trail traction. In terms of weight, the bike will probably sit around 230 to 240 kilograms dry. While not feather light, this is competitive for its class, especially considering the large engine and robust frame. CFMOTO engineers appear to have focused on maintaining a low center of gravity, which should make the bike feel lighter than it actually is when maneuvering at slow speeds. The fuel tank capacity should hover around 20 liters, giving it an estimated range of 350 to 400 kilometers, ideal for long-distance touring. Riding the 1000 MTX will likely be an experience that blends comfort, power, and adventure. Around town, the triple's low-end torque and smooth throttle will make commuting easy, while the upright seating and commanding view of traffic will inspire confidence. Out on the highway, the engine will settle into a steady hum, the windscreen will cut fatigue, and the cruise control will allow for effortless long-haul stretches. Take it onto backroads or light trails, and the combination of traction control, adjustable suspension, and strong mid-range torque will give you confidence to explore without hesitation. The 2026 CFMOTO 1000 MTX's biggest strength, however, might be its value proposition. If CFMOTO manages to launch it in the expected price range of around $14,000 to $17,000, it could undercut many of its direct competitors by a significant margin. Considering it offers comparable power, modern electronics, and premium design, that's an extremely attractive package. In markets with import duties, the final on-road price may rise, but it should still remain far more affordable than equivalent models from KTM, BMW, or Triumph. There are, of course, a few areas to watch. Being a new engine platform, long-term reliability will need to be proven through real-world mileage. The overall weight, while manageable, will still challenge newer riders in technical off-road conditions. And though CFMOTO's dealer network is growing, after-sales support will continue to be a key factor for potential buyers in emerging markets. Despite these considerations, the 1000 MTX represents a turning point for CFMOTO. It's no longer about offering budget alternatives but about creating motorcycles that can genuinely compete on performance, design, and feel. The 1000 MTX looks, sounds, and promises to ride like a top-tier adventure machine. It's modern, powerful, and packed with features, yet still within reach for riders who've always dreamed of a premium ADV without the premium price tag. For riders who crave a machine that can do it all: daily commutes, long-distance tours, and weekend trail adventures, the CFMOTO 1000 MTX might just be the ultimate all-rounder of its class. It's more than just another big bike from China, it's proof that CFMOTO has stepped confidently into the global spotlight. If the production model delivers the refinement and reliability it promises, the 2026 CFMOTO 1000 MTX could easily be remembered as the bike that redefined what a value-packed adventure motorcycle can truly be.